Hello guys, Karma back with another Raw review for 6/24/2019. Today starts off with Seth Rollins comes out, but before Seth can say anything, Becky Lynch comes out. Music hits. She joins her boyfriend in the ring. Seth jokingly says she interrupted him, but laughs it off. Puts over Corbin as being smart enough to put Lacey Evans in the referee spot, but he didn't realize Becky is the best backup in the business. Becky talks about how she made Lacey tap out last night. Uh, Evan attacks Becky from behind. Seth tries to pull the bar, but Becky shoves him and keeps beating on Lacey. Corbin runs out to text Rollins, but gets set out of the ring right away. After some trash talk, Corbin challenges Becky and Seth to a mixed tag team match in Extreme Rules. Becky agrees as long as there is stipulation that if Baron and Lacey lose, they never get a shot at Becky and Seth again. Corbin agrees as long as both titles are on the line in the winners take all match. So that is going to be happening. Up next, we have the New Day and the Usos versus the Revival and Danny Bryan and Eric Rowan in an elimination tag match. Bryan's and Woods starts for their teams. Dawson takes himself in before Bryan can do anything. He locks up, takes Woods into a headlock. Big E ends up getting a tag in, hits a run splash. Rowan ends up taking it and runs E over with a clothesline. Big E ends up avoiding a splash from Rowan. Bryan and Woods take in and pick up the pace with some quick stages. But Bryan clotheslines him out the ring, but accidentally takes out Dawson when he goes for a suicide dive. Wilder takes on Bryan with an uppercut to get revenge for Dawson. Woods pins Bryan to eliminate the SmackDown Tag Champions. The Rival hit Woods with the Shatter Machine to eliminate the New Day. Then we return to see the Usos take the Rival with a dive over the top rope. The Rival tries to pin the Raw Uso later on in the match. And then Jay is able to hit a Superfly Smash to steal the win. Then the Miz is in the ring after the break for Miz TV to interfere on Truth Carmelo. Truth is cautious as he comes to the ring. He makes sure to check under the ring before, make sure nobody's winning. The Miz says the 24 title is suspended during the interview so he can feel safe. Truth gets a lot of love from the crowd. He doesn't see this title as a joke because he hasn't been able to do anything since winning it without having to look over his shoulder. Carmelo ends up talking about how important the title is to Truth and why he invaded Drake Maverick's wedding. Then Drake Maverick comes out. He says Truth ruined his wedding. His wife won't talk to him. Maverick challenges Truth to a one-on-one match for the title. Miz says nobody else will be able to claim the belt during the match. Truth agrees and it will take place after the break. So you finally get to see Drake Maverick fight, or Rockstar Spud. Maverick pushes Truth after the bell, but Truth hits him once with a move to go for the pin and the win. A bunch of superstars run down to the ring to go after Truth. Nobody manages to pin him before he skips through the crowd. Maverick ignores the question from Charlie and walks up the ramp. Then we have Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon. McIntyre corners Reigns early, but the big dog sends him over the top rope. He sends snakes on Shane until Drew pulls him out of the ring. Throws him to steel steps, and then McIntyre holds Reigns while Shane hits him with a spear. Shane picks up Drew so he can hit him with a claymore. And Shane sets up for the coast to coast, though. The Undertaker's music hits. He appears in the ring, catches Shane to hit a chokeslam, and beats Drew down in the corner while Roman tries to recover. That was awesome. That was it, and so then it also gets announces that it will be Undertaker and Roman versus Drew and Shane at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Then we have Braun Strowman is out first for the tug of war against Lashley. Surprisingly, Lashley gets the early range, and Strowman gets all the way in the middle of the ring. Braun smiles and yanks Lashley across the line to win. Bobby attacks him and throws him into the ring post. And they just start brawling. Then we have the Viking Raiders versus Gallows. I can't talk. but that it's a quick match. Mikey Reyes ends up winning. Um, um, then we have uh, R-Truth ends up running around the crowd as Slater and Raleigh prepared for their match. Slater ends up winning the 24/7 title before Truth pins him to win it back. Alexander pins Truth to win the belt. That EC3 pins Alexander to win it as EC3 celebrates. Truth rings him up, rolls him up to win it back yet again. He and Mel escape back while others give chase. This is mayhem. Oh my god. Uh, Before Charlie Truth look at agree, Kofi, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens come on the stage and they brag about beating Woods and E and stopping grounds. Ask why Kofi is using friends to keep the title. Kofi said he has real friends unlike the weird relationship Owens and Zayn has had over the years. And then they have Kofi and Sami after the break. It was an okay match. Kind of quick. Owens ends up getting involved when the ref is not looking. But Zayn is about to hit a boot to the face for a quick 2 count. Then Kofi ends up rolling Sami and gets the pin and the win. Owens ends up grabbing the mic and challenges Kofi to fight right now. Wanted to look like a fighting champ. Kofi ends up accepted. Owens takes down Kofi right away with the help from Sami Zayn's distraction. Kofi blocks the SWAT with his knees out. Owens nails him with a super kick for a 2 count. Then Kofi ends up countering a powerbomb on the apron with a backdrop. Kofi hits SOS on the steel part of the ramp. He rolls back into and beat the count and wins by count out. Kofi celebrates on the ramp. Samoa Joe runs down and attacks him. He traps Kofi, kicks it on the stage with a Uranagi. A few reps try to come and help him up, but Joe comes back out and locks him in the Coquina clutch. So that is strange of what's going on there. Then we have a quick Alexa Bliss versus Naomi. Basically, Naomi hits a baseball slide drop kick that hits Cross. Bliss uses the distraction to hit the DT in the win. Then Natalya ends up running down to defend Naomi after Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross were going to try to beat down Naomi. And Nikki Cross ends up hitting a neckbreaker on Alexa Bliss after they teamed and gets the win. Then we had the main event. We had AJ Styles versus Ricochet. Pretty good match. Anderson ends up coming out with Gallows and trips Ricochet. AJ says to get out on the way or go in the back. They end up going in the back. And it's a really good match. A couple big moves. But AJ ends up avoiding the 630 and hits a phenomenal forearm for the pin and the win. So that's kind of weird why they have AJ Styles go over here at Ricochet, but it was actually a pretty good match. It would have been better for pay-per-view, but guys, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow for SmackDown. Peace.